So we have the GT55 Racing Gyro, and I can't wait to put it on. We currently are running the AFRC V4 and Surpass 9G steering servo. Got a bunch of different mods. Got the Mountain Man, Extended, and Lincoln steering horn. We got Mountain Man raised mod strut support, LDRC shocks, modded the knuckles, so the pickup point is on the top, the limiters are removed, and the ball is removed from the bottom. Soon I'm going to take my Dremel and clearance the arms, that way they don't get caught up on it. This thing has a ton of steering lock now. It's pretty sick, it drives really good, and it's really hard to get this thing to spin out. So we have the gain. It's about, let's see, I would call that maybe 65, 70. And this thing drives really smooth. I'm really excited about it. I did have an issue with the motor wires, so I've resoldered those a couple times. We are using the Dumbo RC X6PM transmitter with the BL3F non-gyro ESC. It's pretty cool. I'm still working on some things with this to get all the lights to actually work, so we're probably going to need some adapters with it. I do have the pop-up servo working perfectly with it, so everything works really awesome. The car is actually way faster. This supports 2S and 3S batteries, so want to upgrade that in the future, I can. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and remove this little guy, put it side by side with this, and see if we can get this to work. So we removed this little guy here. What's cool about this is 3-axis, so you can actually put it flat, rotate it, and stand it up. Like, you can set it up different ways to make this work really well for any setup and placement on the car. And look at this. Thought this thing was tiny, but the GT55 is actually even smaller. That's great. So should be lighter weight, easier to mount here on the car. I would like to put it on here, but there's some grease from the diff that's on there and I can't get anything to stick to it. But we'll probably sit it right here, nice and flat, and give it a shot. So I just unplugged the transmitter and steering servo from it, so we should be able to just plug and play with this little guy. So once again, here's another look at the two gyros, so you can see the difference. This GT55 gyro is really small. What's cool is that it does come with a bunch of different connectors for all your different types of ESCs and transmitters. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy mounted. Alright guys, so if your gyro is backwards on the GT55, what you do is you take the plug out or the power source, you flick it off, and you hold the little button that's on there. So I held it on there with the power off. When the power comes on and starts flashing fast, you let go of the button and turn to the left. So as it calibrates, it's gonna see that you're holding left and just hold it there. The wheels are gonna go perfectly straight. Once it does that, it saved the left position, so then you're gonna turn to the right. The light's gonna be off. You're gonna hold it there for a few seconds, and then the wheel's gonna go straight again, and the light's gonna blink. Once it does that, now it knows your steering input and which way the gyro goes. So now the gyro's working perfectly. And then you can play with the gain on there. That's how it was from factory. So I'm gonna see how that is. So after thinking about it for a few, my car is pretty dialed with the AFRC gyro, and I really don't want to change too much with it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gyro back off and put it on my brand new 1802 RX7 with everything that's stock. That way we can see what the hype is all about. Everyone says the GT55 is so good that it hides imperfections in your car. I know there's two different ways to set up the gyro. If you turn it to the left, it has one like setting, and if you turn it to the right, it's a different one. So I think with the stock transmitter and how everything works with this car, it should be really cool to see how it stacks up against my car that's all completely modded out, and we can see how, you know, it performs differently. So with that, guys, if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments below. And with that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.